Welcome to the battle tutorial. Here you will learn the basics of commanding your armies on the battlefield. You are controlling the British army. Camped in and around this farm are your Spanish enemies. Your task is to rout the Spanish army from the battlefield. Let's start by selecting your cannons. Left-click on the cannons with your mouse. Now, move your cursor over an enemy unit and right-click your mouse to order your cannons to attack.
Open fire!
Whilst you're shelling the enemy, practice raising and lowering the camera by rolling the middle mouse button. Alternatively, you can use the Z or X keys. Keep up the pressure by firing your cannons at the enemy militia. As they take damage, their morale will be reduced and eventually cause them to rout. You have successfully routed an enemy unit. If you rout all enemy units from the battlefield, you will be victorious. You can use the W and S keys to move the camera backwards and forwards, and the A and D keys to strafe left and right. You can rotate the camera by clicking and holding the middle mouse button. Alternatively, you can use the Q and E keys. Try this now. Select a line infantry unit by left-clicking on the unit or left-clicking the unit card on the review panel at the bottom of the screen. You can double-click here to automatically pan the camera behind the unit. Now, left-click on the Fire at Will button on the review panel at the bottom right of the screen. This unit will now automatically fire at enemy units within range of their muskets. Left-clicking this button, while enemy troops with broken morale can return to the fray once their resolve recovers, the will of these Spanish troops has been shattered. Leave them to flee for their lives. Well done. You have successfully routed the first wave of enemy units. Now right-click on the location indicated to order your unit to march there. To increase the speed of your unit's movement, click the Run button on the review panel, or double right-click when issuing a movement command.
Yes, sir!
If you right-click and drag at your chosen destination, you can determine the depth and orientation that the troops in the unit will form up in when they reach the destination.
Yes, sir! Following orders. Battery reporting. Fire!
A second wave of enemies approaching. Keep your units behind this cover to give them an advantage over the enemy.
Infantry! Right away! Line, infantry! Following orders! Infantry! Fire!
You've seriously depleted the Spanish numbers. Select one of your infantry units and click on the melee attack button. Now, mouse over an enemy unit and right-click to engage in melee. You can double-click to charge. These men will remain in melee mode whilst the button is selected. Click it again to disable melee mode, and have your men fire on the enemy when next ordered to attack. Your general has joined your ranks for the final push. Use him wisely and keep him protected. His presence in battle will strengthen the morale of nearby units. Use the commands you've just learned to rout the rest of the Spanish army.
Infantry reporting. Infantry!
¡Aléjense del ataque!